today I'm going to talk a little bit about the summer shows that I've been watching. There's 4 summer shows, 1 on Tuesday and 3 on Thursday, which drives me insane because 2 of them are on at the same time, so I usually watch one and then watch the other one on demand later. But we're going to discuss them, and one of them is Under the Dome, and I discussed that one a little bit in another video, so I'll link that below if you want to watch that. But first is Pretty Little Liars. So I kind of got obsessed, and I have been watching it this whole time, and as I was watching it, like they had the little thing where they were like giving you clues and stuff. So I was trying to figure out who it was, and the 2 people that were involved in it were still on my list, but I still haven't marked out a whole bunch of them. But I kind of figured once they kind of figure that it is going to involve Sarah in some way. But I don't know. I'm not upset like some people are. I'm not. I think they could have done a better job and more storyline if they had chose someone else, like say Ren. But I mean, I'm not upset with who it is or how they did it. But I'm intrigued. Yet I'm intrigued to see where they go with it now and how long they're going to carry it on. But I'm also kind of on the hand where, like, okay, you've told us who A is. Okay, I think you should, like, wrap it up now. It should be the end instead of keep dragging it on. I don't know. My opinion. The next show is Beauty and the Beast on CW. I'm obsessed with the movie Beauty and the Beast, so I had to watch this show when it first came out, and I loved it. It's kind of like everything up until now. For some reason, I'm not liking the current season of things. Because this season of Beauty and the Beast, I like it, but it's not my favorite. And I feel like they could have went in so many different directions with it instead of what it is right now. And it's like, how is he going to defeat this beast, superhuman guy? And it's just, I feel like, because they can't kill off the 2 main characters, and it's just they went up against the same guy over and over again in this season. It's just like, how many times can you fight this guy, and how many different ways can you lose against this guy before you're going to defeat him? I don't know. I just feel like it's the same thing over and over again this season. But hopefully they'll figure it out and move on to something else. And maybe they'll finally get their happily ever after, and they'll finally get married. Under the Dome. I'll talk about it a little bit, but I'll leave the link to the other video below. I'm disappointed where the season has went. I don't like it. I mean, it kind of goes back to like the book part, because I read the book a while back. It kind of goes back to like the alien-esque type thing of the book, but I don't know. It's disappointing. I just don't really like where the season's going. But I'm gonna watch it to the end. With all of these, I'm gonna watch it to the end. These I'm actually involved in and intrigued in, so I'm going to watch them to the end. The last is Rookie Blue, which I have been a fan of since it began, and I will continue to be a fan of it until the end. And this is probably the only one, that I'm actually in love with the season. I like what they're doing. I don't know. I just love it. Love everything about this season. I don't want to give any like spoilers away or anything if you haven't watched it. But if you haven't watched it, I definitely recommend it. I'm trying to think of what I'm going to say. I don't know. I was kind of upset at the beginning of the season because of the whole, what's her name? Sam's girlfriend that he had before, that's pregnant now. Whatever her name is, I can't think of her name at the moment. I was kind of upset that was going to break up him and Andy. And I was like, no, that is not happening. I will be severely upset. And so far it doesn't seem like it's going to, but if it does down the line, I'm going to be highly upset because they're like the best couple ever. But besides that, I've loved it. Just like every episode is something intriguing, and the whole thing with Oliver is just and then Andy finding out what he did for her to save her job and everything, and it's just I love this group of people because they're like such great friends and they fight for one another, and it's just I love it. And this season has been great and I highly recommend it, so you should go watch it. Rookie Blue, go catch up on it and watch it. It's amazing. Yes. Well, I will see you next week. Bye bye.